Yo, NBA 2K21 live stream, let's go. Orlando Magic versus Atlanta Hawks.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Herter. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fultz finds Gordon. On the wing, Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Atlanta now. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Herter. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Atlanta now. Here's Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fultz against Capella. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
Free throw good, Gordon.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Now, here's Collins. Young outside, and that one is good.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Here's Herter. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Collins kicks to Young. And the shot goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Isaac finds Gordon. Now here's Fultz. Now the pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Now here's Isaac. Guarded closely. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hunter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll roll you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Isaac passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Collins. And the basket is good.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Teague's at the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Collins. No one near him. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Now here's Teague. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Hunter. He's covered by Isaac. And Herter gets it to go.
This is exactly what you hope for from your point guard. Jeff Teague unselfishly pulling all the right strings.
Gordon kicks to Isaac. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's got 8 points. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out left to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Right wing. Floats one up. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Teague.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Collins laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Isaac passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. And they're on the break. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Fultz. He feeds it to Gordon. Back to Fultz. He can't hit that time. Collins with some nice D. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And the pass to Reddish. This one for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Ennis kicks to Gordon. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Bembry. Out to Carter. Passes to Reddish. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Augustine passes to Gordon. The score now all even. 17 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Ennis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Feeds it to Bamba. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bamba's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
And it's Carter missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Fernando. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's Bembry. He's guarded by Ross. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Augustine. And the Hawks with possession here. Bembry the pass to Fernando. Reddish kicks to Dedmon. Here's Bembry. Pass to Fernando. 5 to shoot. Ross grabs the board. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic to the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Here's Bembry. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now here's Gordon, who's got 19.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And it's Gordon missing. The Hawks trailing. It's Carter, high post. Down low. Here's Fernando.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ennis kicks to Carter Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Bembry the pass to Dedmon. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Second chance shot, and the bucket is good from Carter Williams down low. Carter Williams has got 5.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. There's Bembry. From outside, off the mark. Now Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ross. With 1 on the clock. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Orlando Magic. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the 3. Young inside. Covered by Bamba. Magic leading by 7. Gordon kicks to Bamba. Ennis in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hawk shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Reddish the pass to Fernando. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Here's Bamba. Up and in on the layup. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hawks passing it around. Young's shot is good.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Fournier. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. And that one drops for him. Young's got 4 this quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
No good from Ross.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Reddish. Rebound by the Magic. Fournier with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the pass to Ross. The feed to Bamba. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young looking around. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Young. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Fournier passes to Bamba. He kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Ross with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Ross has got 5.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Here's Bembry. A 3-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 7. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bembry. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Bamba. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter-Williams. Fultz against Young. Over Fultz. Young's shot is off. And Greg with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to win.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. The Hawks trail by 8. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz. Now Isaac. Collins with some nice D. Huerter passes to Young. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. And the rejection by Collins. In the corner, Herter with it. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Augustine, that's good.
Well, this guy is a very definition of undersized but tough-minded. Through the contact, DJ goes.
To the left side wing. Collins against Isaac. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark. Capella, the pass to Young. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Herter. 11 points in the game. And a wide open look for Capella. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Capella's got 8 points.
I love the confidence. When Capella sinks these shots, it just energizes his entire team.
Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Isaac finds Augustine. Now here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Teague. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Teague's got the ball, and it's Capella missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Count it, and the Orlando lead as they cut down to 3 on the bucket from Young.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Left block shot on the way. Vucevic.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to Young. Now here's Capella. Vucevic defending. Back to Young. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Augustine passes to Vucevic. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Offensive rebound. Young's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Isaac up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Fultz. And stolen by Hunter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Kevin Herter. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Another miss by Orlando. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Hunter. Rebound by Ennis.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Teague, here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
How about that ability to mix speeds? Teague is so hard to keep up with when he's penetrating.
Here's Augustine. Isaac outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Here's Hunter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hunter's got his second bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Isaac outside. For 3. Here's Vucevic from deep. He doesn't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The Hawks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Reddish, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. Magic leading by 3. Augustine dishes to Vucevic. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Carter leading the charge.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Hunter. Carter hits them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Wow, how about the superb extension on the block from Jeff Teague? He just reads his man perfectly.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Teague against Augustine. Pass to Ennis. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gordon. They can't stop the run with that one. The Hawks leading. And here's Reddish. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here is Augustine. Snatched away. Got it off in time. No good that time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 18 points, 12 assists. And that'll about do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce. So the wing on the left. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. That one good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Got a piece of it. The pass to Fultz. And Young comes over to help. Fultz kicks to Vucevic. Isaac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Here's Herter. He's guarded by Fournier. Passes it to Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the rejection by Collins. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Fultz. 15 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
Atlanta leading by 8. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Young dishes to Collins. Now here's Hunter. He's covered by Isaac. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From 13, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Left side, Fournier. Over to the left wing. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. Carter-Williams finds Bamba. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. is the Magic with the ball. Gordon, the pass to Carter Williams. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The Magic again can't hit. Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Herter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Knocked loose. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Capella. And it falls over the rim and in. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Gordon inside. 21 points in the game.
And a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris. Fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
Bembry's checked in for Kevin Herter. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Carter Williams against Young. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 36.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And yes, it's good. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young. And Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
It's Young on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 17. And Young comes over to help. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Young comes over to help. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Fournier passes to Gordon. Kicks to Bamba. And Young comes over to help. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Atlanta making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Clint Capella. Carter comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Teague in for Trae Young. Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Oh, my goodness. If you don't get in front of Jeff Teague, he's going to throw it down off that dribble drive.
And it's Gordon missing. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The kick out to Teague. The pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Jeff Teague's such a good distributor. Always keeps his eyes up, surveys the floor, and gets it where it needs to go.
Here's Carter Williams. Dedmon with the block. Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. A second chance effort. And no good that time. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Gordon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Carter Williams. That free throw good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Carter, and it's sent back by Isaac. To the left wing. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Passes it to Gordon. Isaac outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Reddish. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Teague. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And that's now 6 points for Jeff Teague. Here's Fultz. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Collins. It's good. Collins has got 16.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Fultz finds Fournier. Now Isaac from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Carter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Fultz against Teague. But they get it back. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. Can they get it? Back to Vucevic. Fultz against Teague. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Teague. Count it. Good. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jeff Teague.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. The Magic also changing it up. James Ennis, he'll check in for Aaron Gordon. and DJ Augustine subbed in for Evan Fournier. Here's Fernando. He has 5. Teague left side. Over to the wing. Fernando, the pass to Teague. Off target from outside. Fultz with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got 24 points.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, running away with this one. We'll be... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Hawks now. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Vucevic down low. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings, and it's Fultz in at the point. Here's Herter. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Carter against Ross. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Teague. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Fournier, and he lays it straight in. He's got 19.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Fournier. The 17-footer goes down.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Teague kicks to Dedmon. To the paint. Here's Herter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Fournier. And that one is stuffed right through.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
Fultz against Teague. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Free throw good, Teague.
This is why Teague is such a valuable player. You know, he's a solid shooter from anywhere, so he's able to space the defense. He can, with his handle, get inside the paint. There's a lot to like about Jeff Teague.
No good on the second free throw. Here's a 1-2. He gets it in there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Teague, the pass to Fernando. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Augustine against Teague. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic. but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Pass to Aminu. Shoots over Graham and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Teague, the pass to Fernando. Teague against Aminu. And he gets the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Atlanta with the ball. The Hawks have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Augustine against Teague. Down low. Here's Jones. Orlando grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
Here's Teague. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Teague's got 13 points in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Pass to Aminu. Good on the bucket.
Well, this is DJ's role, right? A point guard aware that his responsibility is to orchestrate the offense.
Embry the pass to Graham. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A nice shot by Teague.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The pass to Awundu. Back to Augustine. Takes a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Bembry. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Hawks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Aminu, the pass to Awundu. Augustine looking around, passes it to Birch. The putback, Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Here's Bembry, and the shot goes down.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Augustine against Teague. Back to Augustine. The teardrop falls in.
What a finish from DJ Augustine. At 6 feet or less, you've got to have that floater game in your bag of tricks.
Here's Teague. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
To the inside, here's Aminu. Can't hit from in close. Aminu's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Bembry. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Aminu, the pass to Birch. Atlanta with the rebound. Fernando's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jones trying to get open. The kick out to T. Bamba with the block.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
And here's Augustine. Pass to Aminu. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Teague. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, that takes concentration from Jeff Teague, right? He's got to convert through contact. Remarkable strength. Pretty good style, too. Not bad.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw good, Teague. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Now here is Augustine. They need this. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wandu passes to Augustine. Pass to Aminu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jeff Teague. That free throw good from Aminu. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Teague. And there's the pass to Jones. Reddish with the ball. Bamba picks him up. That one falls.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Teague against Augustine. And stolen by Graham. Now Reddish. Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Augustine against T. Now here is Augustine. T right on him. And Jones pulls it down. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Aminu against T. He kicks it to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Jones. They grab their own miss. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Wandu. Bamba passes to Wandu. Augustine in the corner. The 3 ball. Here's Bamba. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here's Atlanta.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Reddish with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Atlanta with it. Teague with the ball. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.